Alright guys, so it's me, Elijah Rojas, and today I'm going to review to you guys all these NFL helmets. Now, usually I don't do this all, I just review toys, but, you know, I once promised myself that I wanted to get that old 2002 Gravedigger toy when I reviewed to you guys my other Maniac Monster Jam toy on my birthday video. But I'm going to have to take a break from doing toy reviews and just doing random stuff reviews. So today we got NFL helmets that my dad bought from a guy, and these are some helmets that were reprinted from high school helmets to these helmets. So this guy literally repainted them. These were originally high school football helmets, but that guy literally like resprayed it as NFL helmets. NFL is better than high school football. So anyways, I'm just gonna review to you guys these helmets. I only have a few little bit of helmets, but my dad's gonna get more pretty soon. But yeah. Alright guys, I just got finished watching the Sacramento Kings games. This Kings game. It's just terrible. Even my dad called it terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. First it was the 76ers. Okay, let me explain it this way. So the Sacramento Kings got revenge. The last time they won, they got revenge on the Hornets. By the way, we're talking about me reviewing this stuff, but I want to talk about what's going on with Sacramento Kings real quick. I know I'm in like basketball and stuff. I used to be like in cars, toys and stuff back in the day. But now, when I realized what was happening with the Kings back in April of 2023, I had to watch these games. So, anyways, as I was saying, the last time we won, we got revenge on the Hornets because they beat us on January 2, 2024, the first Kings 2024 game, which is kind of terrible. But hey, we got revenge on them. But, as you guys know, the 76ers beat us because we were so terrible at them. And then the Bucks, we were like 2 seconds away from them. But then the Bucks did a big throw. And then it landed through the hoop. I don't know how. But the Suns, we were catching up in the lead. The Suns were just down. The Phoenix Suns were just down. Up until the fourth quarter, they started rising up. And then they beat us. And now this. I am so angry at this. But if we lose against the Hawks in Sacramento, I'm gonna be so angry, more angrier than the angry grandpa or an angry dad or whatever. But anyways, we can stop talking about the whole situation with the Sacramento Kings, and let's just review the helmets that my dad got from this guy. So starting off with the Atlanta Falcons. Alright guys, so here's the Atlanta Falcons helmet. As you can see, it's got the red burn on it, even on the other side. And I don't know what these holes are. It looks like a helmet for a bicycle. And it has this thing that you put on your mouth. I actually got this helmet from my auntie, my mom's sister. She actually got this for me, and I'm happy. Actually, no, I messed up. She got this from my dad and me, and I'm happy about it. Comment down below if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan. So next up, we got the I'm gonna review you guys the next up. We got the San Diego Chargers, or LA Chargers. They used to be called the San Diego Chargers, and now they're LA Chargers. Alright, this helmet is more different than the Atlanta Falcons helmet that I just reviewed. This time, it's got like this line in the front of the helmet. And we have the lightning bolt, especially on this side. Now, this was the team that the Chiefs played to get to the playoffs. If the Chiefs never beat this team, ooh, that would have been bad as freak, bro. But hey, this team ain't playing anymore. They're gonna continue playing in the next season. Too bad for the LA Chargers fans. Well, I have a speech teacher. I don't know why, but I have a speech teacher who's a LA Chargers fan. Well, kind of. But she's a lady. She don't really like football that much. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I have more helmets that look like that have that angle. But I'm gonna reveal to you guys the next helmet, which is the Houston Texans. Alright guys, next up we have the Houston Texans, which is a bull. At first I thought it was just like a devil or something, but no, it's just a bull. But we have a team called Buffalo Bills for some reason. I don't know why they would make a team called Houston Texans. But Tennessee Titans and Houston Texans, they were used to be connected to each other. They used to be called the Houston Oilers back in the day. But then they changed the name to Tennessee Titans, and then this team came rolling around back in 2002. But yeah, this is what the helmet looks like. But I got one thing to complain to the season, or whatever. Today, probably like around Saturday, the Ravens are gonna play this team. But I want this team to win because, you know, I have the Chiefs helmet and I have this. So I want to raise these two up. If this team plays the Chiefs ever. But yeah, I just want the Ravens to lose against this team. I want this team to beat the Ravens. I don't want to play the Ravens in the last playoffs game. I just want to play this team in the last playoffs game, man. But yeah, this is the Houston Texans helmet. I wonder if I can fit it in my head. Ow. Ow. Alright guys, I don't know why I didn't do this with the other two helmets I reviewed to you guys, but it kind of hurts when I try to squeeze it in. Ow. Oh shoot, it's stuck on me. Okay, so this helmet got stuck on me, so because of these things, it's too small for my head. But anyways, next up, I'm going to review to you guys the helmet that's my favorite team after I get this off. Alright guys, this is my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now this thing can fit perfectly on my head because, to surprise you guys, I wore this on Halloween with my Travis Kelce jersey that I reviewed to you guys a while back in December. Literally, this thing can fit on my head. Look at it, it's got these things on it. It could perfectly fit in my head. You see? Without those white things on side of them. Yeah, I can. But you don't usually play this outside because it's just for display or something. But hey, it's just a nice helmet. The real helmets are a little bit newer that NFL players use today because they look futuristic. But these ones look like 1990s NFL helmets or 2000s NFL helmets because the way they look like this. If you know what I'm talking about the newer helmets, look up the new NFL helmets and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, this is the Kansas City Chiefs, my dad's favorite team and my favorite team. And I'm also a Sacramento Kings favorite team. I'm also a Sacramento Kings fan because they used to be called the Kansas City Kings and now they're Sacramento Kings. Plus, I was born and raised in Sacramento and I still live here to this day. And I'm still here now. So anyways, yeah, this is the Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans. Alright guys, so here's the Tennessee Titans helmet. Okay, this white part fell off. But let me fix it. Shoot. Okay, that'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, here's the Tennessee Titans helmet. The Tennessee Titans came out in 1997, and they never won a Super Bowl, but they've been in a Super Bowl. You know, back in 2000 when they lost against the Rams. My dad's friend, he's a Rams player. Rams fan, not a Rams player. And he likes the Rams. I bet he once saw Super Bowl back in 2000 when they lost when the Rams beat the Tennessee Titans. But yeah, this was okay. Forgot to mention, when I first got this, it came up like this. I don't know why but dad will put super glue on it and glue it back in. But yeah, this is the Tennessee Titans helmet. It also has this thing compared to the other helmets. Yeah, this is the Tennessee Titans helmet. Now moving on. Oh, I forgot to mention, we played the Tennessee Titans in the last playoffs game back in 2020 to get to the Super Bowl 54 to beat the 49ers. Isn't that amazing, guys? just to beat this team. Well, they could probably go to Super Bowl next time and probably win. But hey, this is the Tennessee Titans helmet. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, leave a comment down below. Alright, moving on to the next helmet. Alright guys, next up we got the Indianapolis Colts, which is, you know, kind of a bluish team. Surprising to me, they only won Super Bowl 2 times against the Cowboys, probably, and against the Bears. Because I'm smart enough, I looked it up. Super Bowl history winners, and I saw this team. And they won in 2017. This is the year the Colts won. The year my sister Brooklyn was born, because she's about to turn 17 in like 2 months. Because right now it's January. So this is something like a cowboy thing. Or I probably once saw these things out in the woods back when we went to the cabin last month. I probably saw these things. My brother told me that they put these on horses' legs. And I'm like, what? So I always thought they put these on horses' legs, but you know, I don't know how it works. But yeah, this is the Indianapolis Colts. And they could almost probably fit in my head. But ow, it scratched my ear a little. Okay, it kind of fits on my head, but it doesn't fit like all the way in, where you can put your head on the top of the thing. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy on me. Ow! Ow, my ears. Okay. Alright, up to the next helmet. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins helmet, which is, you know, pretty cool. But the thing about it is that Dad didn't get the other sticker, so he's got to get the other sticker for this. Yeah, this is how it looks. We got the dolphin flying from the explosion. Yeah, this is actually like an old school Miami Dolphins helmet, but I just wanted to put the new sticker on it because it looks better. And it has this thing too, you know, like I said. And crazy thing, the Super Bowl 54 actually took place in Miami. But here's the real crazy thing. GTA Vice City actually takes place in Miami. And when I think Miami, I always think of this team, the Miami Dolphins. What's the Ow. Okay, it kind of squeezes all the way in, but the top thing isn't on. It's just my hair's touching the very top part. But yeah, this is the Miami Dolphins helmet. Alright guys, next up we got the LA Rams helmet, which I explained my dad's friend, his favorite team, LA Rams. And this looks shiny. The bars look shiny a little. Doesn't feel like doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel sticky like the other helmets do. But yeah, this is a winner, the shiny one. LA Rams. This is actually like an old helmet, but my dad wants to get a new one pretty soon. He wants to get a new one. I want to put this on though, but these things might squeeze my head a little. These things might squeeze my head a little. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The bars look a little different compared to the other helmets. But the Seahawks helmet looks a little different. I'll show you guys pretty soon, in a minute. But yeah, this is the LA Rams helmet. Now moving on to the next one. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. The LA Rams won the Super Bowl 2 times. I never knew that. When the LA Rams beat the Bengals in 2022, man, the Chiefs could have went to the Super Bowl in 2022. We could have just beat this team. This team. And just be like, hey, the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl 2022 championships. Or Super Bowl 56 championships. But no, this team is. And this team will forever be the Super Bowl 56 championships, the LA Rams. By the way, let's move on to the next helmet. Alright guys, this one reminds me of the back in the 1970s. I know it wasn't live in the 70s, but my mom was born in 1971. And this was the year after 1970. Super Bowl 4. And this Chiefs team played this team. So guys, this is the Minnesota Vikings helmet. As you can see, this is the Vikings like horn, whatever it is. And the bars look purple, so this is a purple team, like the Ravens. But I wish I had a Ravens helmet, but you know, just don't have it. And that's the reason why I want the Houston Texans to beat the Ravens. So that way I can have the Houston Texans helmet and the Chiefs helmet, and I can raise them up and down, up and down. But anyways, we played this team in 1970. But we never went to the Super Bowl until 50 years. 50 years, I mean. Back in 1970. The last time the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl back in 2020 was 1970. Up until 2020, when the Chiefs finally went to the Super Bowl because of their old players. Patrick Mahomes still playing, Travis Kelce, but not Tyreek Hill. He now plays for the Miami Dolphins. And that's just weird. I don't know why. But yeah, what's not explained about the Chiefs thing? I'm just talking about this. But I just want to now move on to the next helmet. Next up, we have the Chicago Bears helmet. As you know, my dad does daycare, and one of the daycare parents is a Chicago Bears fan. Yeah, they're the Bears fan. This is what it looks like. It almost looks like the Kansas City Chiefs helmet. But look at these. I would never see these on the Kansas City Chiefs helmet. I don't know if I remember these, but I'll have to look back at the Kansas City Chiefs helmet after I open this video. So this is what the Bears logo looks like. It almost looks like one of the MLB team logos, whatever. My dad's favorite National League Baseball team is the San Francisco Giants, because he was born in San Jose, but San Jose is right next to San Francisco. Sacramento is 1 hour away from San Francisco, and I remember going to San Francisco and San Jose to see where Dad used to live. But anyways, enough of that. This is Chicago's Bears helmet. This is what it looks like. And I forgot. My oldest teacher back in 2019, Mr. Bob, he was a Bears fan. And I'm so surprised about that. But anyways, this is a Chicago's Bears helmet. Now moving on to the Denver Broncos. So this is the Denver Broncos helmet. As you can see, it almost looks like the Chiefs helmet. And I bet the Chiefs helmet also has that. I'm going to have to look back at it later. But anyways, this is the Denver Broncos helmet. But guys, as you know, my neighbor has a Ford Broncos that almost rhymes with Broncos, the horse, the NFL team. And surprisingly, my neighbor is a Denver Broncos fan. And I'm surprised about that. I was like, what? I never knew in my life he was a Denver Broncos fan. But you know, I don't know why I'm saying this, but you gotta know, sometimes life is just full of surprises. But anyways, there's the Denver Broncos helmet. And they only won Super Bowl like 30 times. Probably, I could be wrong. They've been to the Super Bowl, but they lost sometimes. No, they went to the Super Bowl back in 1987, probably. Or 2014 when they lost against the Seahawks. But crazy moments, crazy in the past. But what really caught me off guard is when they beat the Carolina Panthers. I never knew they were going to beat the Carolina Panthers back in 2016. But as you guys know, I didn't really fall in love with football that much, because I was just into Disney car stuff and monster truck stuff. But I'm going to have to take a break from reviewing toys. I'm going to have to take a break from doing those stuff. I just want to do what I need to do on YouTube. But anyways, here's the Denver Broncos helmet. But crazy thing about the Carolina Panthers, they never won a Super Bowl in forever. The only time they've been to a Super Bowl was they were playing the Patriots back in 2004, and then they were playing this team back in 2016, which was 8 years ago. Crazy facts. Plus, my niece Natalie was born in the year 2016, and she's about to turn 8 years old next month. But yeah, this is a Denver Broncos helmet. Now let's move on to the next helmet that I gotta review to you guys. Alright guys, this is the Philadelphia Eagles helmet. As you can see, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you about something. The sticker always annoys me. It's also on the other helmets. Just want to get rid of those. But not these stickers. These are nice. Nice! Alright, so this is the Philadelphia Eagles helmet. This is what it looks like. And it has white bars that are sticky. Alright, so these are sticky white bars. Whatever they are. And it also came with, like, lace. I don't know why. But, here's the real thing I gotta explain. My teacher, at my school, Miss Judy, she's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. But I got some bad news to confess about the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's what happened to this team. So, the Buccaneers. I know one of my classmates is a Buccaneers fan. My class friends is a Buccaneers fan. Their team beat the Eagles back in Sunday, probably this week. And it's crazy. I didn't expect the Eagles to lose, but you know, I voted for the Buccaneers because, you know, I want the Buccaneers to win the NFC championships, so that way the Chiefs can get revenge on the Buccaneers. That's if the Chiefs win the AFC championships. But yeah, this is a Philadelphia Eagles helmet. So to my teacher, Miss Judy, hope your team can make it next season. So anyway, this is the Philadelphia Eagles helmet. Now let's move on to the next helmet. Next up, we got the Seattle Seahawks. So this is what the bird looks like. And I know my dad remembered a time when he saw not a Seahawk, but a hawk. Seahawks don't exist, my dad told me, but hawks do. So he once saw a hawk eat a bird for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why he would do that. It was like 8 in the morning. He was just walking outside, and he saw a bird eat. And he saw a hawk eat another bird, which is crazy. But yeah, this is a Seahawks logo, and I almost forgot to mention, the Seahawks were in the year 2006, where they played the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl back in 2006, and they lost to them. What a weird year to play against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl. What a weird year for this team. And I expect this team to be in the Super Bowl in 2006. Like, you know, my favorite movie Cars came out that year, and you know, all kinds of random animated movies came out that year, and especially R-rated movies. But yeah, this is a Seattle Seahawks helmet, as you can see. And I remember back in, I don't know what month it is, but when Monday Night Football happened, this team played the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know what day. This was like a home game for the Seahawks, and this was a away game for the Philadelphia Eagles. And to be surprising to me, my mom actually went to Seattle. It's kind of crazy, you know. She went to Seattle. So yeah, this is a Seattle Seahawks helmet. So let's review you guys 2 more helmets. Alright guys, we got 2 more helmets. The Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. I'm going to go with the New York Jets first, because they're a pretty cool team. So this is the New York Jets. New York Jets kind of reminds me of 9/11. You know, when the South Tower and the North Tower collapsed down. Anyways, this is what it looks like. The helmet, they have a green bar. And this thing also almost fits perfectly on my head. But somehow it goes down, because the top thing isn't on. But I almost forgot to mention, this was after, like, 3 years before 9/11. My mom once went inside the South Tower or North Tower, the World Trade Center, and she went inside it. And then she took a picture of it, and I don't know what it looks like because she never told me about it. But yeah, this is the New York Jets helmet. New York Jets reminds me of 9/11. 9/11 was terrible. I wasn't alive that time. But yeah, we'll never forget that time. So anyway, here's the New York Jets. Now we got 1 more helmet. The Cleveland Browns. As you know, the Cleveland Browns reminds me of that one show. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my own town where my new family. Yeah, but the Cleveland Browns, this team actually represents a dog from the dog pound. Yeah, it has the black bar. It has a black and white stripes. And surprising to me, this team never went to the Super Bowl in like forever. Forever. And one day they will go to the Super Bowl. One day they will go to the Super Bowl. But they lost against the Houston Texans in the playoffs game, which kind of sucks. But hey, next time this team will go to the Super Bowl. But yeah, as you know, the Cleveland show, that doesn't exist anymore because well, the first time he started his own show back in the Family Guy show is when Peter kept knocking down his house, and then the Cleveland Brown kept falling out, and so he had to move out and go to California or something. But then back in 2013 or 14, whatever, he comes back to the Family Guy gang, and I'm surprised about that. But yeah, this is the Cleveland Browns helmet, as you can see. And next time they'll go to the Super Bowl. And guys, that's all the helmets I have. I'll get more pretty soon. But I gotta put these back. I got it from the top of the bar. Top of my dad's bar. There we go. Alright. Comment down below what was your favorite team. Was it the Seattle Seahawks, the New York Jets, the San Diego Chargers or LA Chargers, the Minnesota Vikings, the LA Rams, the Chicago Bears, the Cleveland Browns, the Broncos, the Eagles, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Falcons, the Chiefs, Texans, or the Titans? Leave a comment down below to comment what was your favorite team. Anyways, I'm about to wrap this show up, folks. See you next time. Bye! Wait. If the Chiefs ever make it to a Super Bowl, I could record my reaction of them winning to a Super Bowl. I know I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, but I like the Chiefs too, Alright, bye!